Hi there, I'm Grey Hunter, and welcome back to Broken Arrow. So, we've got another pre-release one, and Airborne Heist for the US. Sounds interesting. So, as always, early code, guy who doesn't know what he's doing, gonna be disaster. Especially if we've got to do something fancy like taking an airbase. Alright. Special tactics teams are located anti-air missiles in the airfield. Anti-air guns, intercept missiles, and radar is active. Potion low altitude, high speed plays at once to overwhelm them. I've got to take out four guns. Okay. Medium difficulty. I've got 8 of these guys, so how about we go? Two on him. 2 on him. Okay. Hopefully this is enough to overwhelm them. 1 down. Oh, they've got some helos taking off as well. Right, is this going to be enough? Another one splashed. Got a lot of missiles going out. Oh, we killed one of the tungsters. That's all of them splashed. Perfect. We got one. Ooh, they just murdered that pilot on the way down. Now we've got the air drop troops. Hercules. With some airborne weapon squads. Tow, which tank would overload us. I'm really coming with everything I can get. Alright, we're going to drop there. That's going to be a big long. That's actually a bit further down than I thought. Hopefully it's enough to. Ah, here comes the Hercules. Is he actually going to airdrop them? There's 2 tungsters out there I would have liked to have dealt with. Then we've got guys in there. We're taking fire. We're taking fire from up there as well. We cleared them. Let's get those into there. Start suppressing him. Infantry start pushing on there. Right, got a few more points. Bring in another Hercules. We've taken that. That's good. Ooh. Well, he didn't last long, did he? Alright, look. This is not going well. They've got a fair chunk of guys up here. Right, Humvee tow over there. Ooh. Someone take that thing down. Ooh. That's a bit of a skid mark. Right, I'd love to take out those things. Right, position now identified. Security of the base. Hercules, can you just go back, please? I don't like you circling with all those guys out there. Let's bring in another wave. Oh, my Hercules just disappeared. Oh, I've got stealth fighters. Let's see about taking out some of these tungsters. But my Hercules is back. Let's get a couple of LVs. Alright, gotta secure the runway. What's in my recon? Ooh, a shadow drone. Bring that guy in. The weapon squad's fall back as well. You've taken some hits. All these guys have taken some hits. Alright, here comes the Hercules. This will be dropping some LAVs. Airplane squad. My recon did not last long. Right, hopefully you can get home when I get the points back for him. Get out. You're coming in for the bomb run. Come on. Oh, miss. And he got shot down. Got thunderbolts. I would love to kill that guy. Right, I need to secure the runway. Got supplies here. Bring this guy into here. The Sheridan's doing its job anyway. Ooh, conquers, conquers, conquers. I can't afford anything good. Those conquers are going to be a pain. Ooh, right, good shot, good shot. The Sheridan needs to repair. Oh god, there's a guy coming up from here. Ooh, he didn't last long good. Ah, I killed my Sheridan. So I need to clear these barracks, secure the runway. Oh, we're rapidly reducing troops. Optic damage is not bad. Alright. The artillery is getting very, very, very annoying. Right, it's picking another Sheridan. Pilots up there. Kind of waiting until you've got enough forces to push in. Weapon squad can push up. I need to clear this guy as well for my flank. Got a good chunk of supply. Oh, there goes my airborne. Chunk, 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 chunk. Get out of there. Move the airborne and the fire support up. Yeah, they're expensive. Right, the motor's jockey. Oh, these guys are moto panickers, knockers. The Sheridan's gonna, yeah, that's a good place to Sheridan. They're pushing out the barracks though, they're obviously feeling confident. We've cleared this flank. Get some people into this building. Being another way for troops. BRD 2, they got mortars in there. I'd very much like to kill those mortars if possible. Missile out. Missed. Panicked. Hercules. Ooh, something came up the flank. Right, we're going to clear this flank because we're getting shelled. Bring a thunderbolt in. Over there. They are taking some fire in this building, aren't they? That mortar is being very annoying. Right. Oh, income. I like the little ching. It's nice, obvious that you've just got more income. Ooh, there's a tungsten there. Get out, get out, get out. They're pushing here with a bunch of these guys. Sheridan. Weapon squad. Ah, more conkers. Conkers is a worry. Opposite damaged. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And they're pushing me with one of these guys as well. What's the lad? Bushmaster. And Bushmaster's not terrible. Definitely need to bring in more Sheridan, so. You just deal with that. So you're all there. Slowly wiggling him down. I need more infantry. I need more of everything. That's the problem. Chunk, 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 chunk. There's another Sheridan. Means I can pull this one off the supplies. They keep pushing on my flanks, don't they? Good shot, good shot. This Sheridan can push forward a little bit. Ooh, he did not last long. He's reloading. I'm out of FC. Let's just try landing them here. See what happens if you airdrop them in the middle of their base. You are slowly repairing now. I've got a load of guys, but I don't know if I can fit them in. Right, airborne, push forwards. Got to think about taking that. I'm hoping I've taken a good chunk of these already. Or I'll just drop these guys to hell. Why did I think that was going to be a good idea? That was a stupid move. An Avenger, a couple of normal Humvees. Right, we've taken all that supplies up. We should push on one of these objectives. I mean, they're in the building. They're getting slowly wiped out there. How much supplies we got? Yeah, we need more supplies as well. Oh, air defense, that's not much use. Here comes the tungsten shulker. I don't want to keep going tungsters. Yeah, mobility reduced. Excellent. It's only the tungsters, the shulkers, so they're getting more desperate. That's excellent. Sheridan should be able to deal with that. Hercules. Good chunk of supplies. Another conquers. Gonna kill us. Thunderbolt. Come in. We know we've killed off at least one of their thing. So we're holding this objective just. Well, pretty much out of most good things. Drop some supplies in for these guys as well. Can my Hercules just not make it through? Ooh. Well, I found out where their tungsters are. Awesome, we definitely need supplies. Yeah, they've posted their shulkers up. I keep saying tungsters. What the hell is a tungster? Right. Get down. You can push forward and take that. You can move forward and take that. Humvee was destroyed. Hercules under. There goes our lav. Like the Hercules is a good chunk of what I'm bringing in. That's what makes this tricky. Yeah, they are properly dug in there. Alright. I think we can take what I've learned here and via fly. So, main menu. I'm not an expert at this game. You know, game's not even out. How can I be an expert? Yeah, no, I know there's people who are experts. They've been in beta. But yeah, no, I think I know what I did wrong there. I mean, apart from the hot dropping into an hostile area. Killing those flipping tungsters, shulkers. Tungsters is in my head now, it's not coming out. Thank you, dyslexia. Okay, so. Yeah, we gotta smash these things. So, coming from low altitude instead of having to move seed planes. Can I adjust my altitude on the fly here? New heading set. New bearing set. We'll send 4 in there and then 2 in for this. That's dead. Can you target that thing? Your missiles out. That's one shulker. One of those guys is somehow still alive. RTB. That doesn't seem to be ineffective. All their yeah, all their guys are still intact. Missiles away. Got income. Okay, so they're all smashed. Time to send in the airborne. So, Air, Hercules, Sheridan, airborne, airborne. That's overloaded transport, but we can still drop these guys here. Use a second to bring in another Sheridan. 2 more squads of infantry down here. Let's try it this way, shall we? We're going double Hercules. One take the main objective, one start taking the supplies and these weapon rods on this side. And shunk, 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 shunk. Something insane about dropping a tank. Oh god. Right. They're at least being suppressed now. Get out. Land you back here where it's safe. You're moving to take this bunker. You engage the motor Strelkey. Ooh. Alright. Note, supplies can explode. Yeah, I'm doing terribly on this. Alright, so return to main menu. Basically dropping infantry in the first wave, secure the base, and then bring in the armor. Because, yeah, that went terribly. Okay. Hopefully we can do better with the seed missiles this time. We're dropping this down to medium as well because I'm useless. Here come the planes, they're automatically firing off. That's another one splashed. Splashed. So he's done his job. Right. They all become defensive. I've got 1200 points. First Hercules is going to have a good number of troops in it. I'll be landing pretty much on top of this. Hopefully I get refunded for all those as well when they get home. Didn't kill any of the Sirocas. So this is a lot more infantry dropping, but they will need armor support in the next wave. Hopefully because I sent some recon in, they'll be able to see what they're shooting at better. They're taking fire from a distance, but yeah, not too bad. They've wiped that guy out. They can take this. Everyone else can engage that guy. We know they're going to push with some sort of armor. This one will bring in a lav. We'll still drop that in this safe area. Stop it from taking off. This time though, I've learned how important supplies are. Dealing with that guy. The range plane comes in, drops down some support. Smash that guy before he thinks about it. Sheridan. Grenade launcher team, Tau. Bring them in. Airborne to the woods. Grenade launchers up. Right, and the next one's going to bring in some supplies. We know they're going to get pushed in the flank here, so let's get some guys there. Yep, here comes our Sheridan. Getting a grenade launcher to there. Nope, there goes those supplies. Okay, so air support. Bring one of you guys in. That's them gone. Right, Hercules, bring in a good chunk of supplies, another tow. We're going to drop them here. Right, okay. Got a defensive line here. The tow's doing its job. Sheridan can move up. Machine gun T also up. Hercules keeps taking fire. We've got a Ural down there.
Joint strike fighter at your command, sir.
I think the most important thing is to kill these guys here.
Go for effect. Move your asses, maggots! Move out!
Right, those guys have been spotted and wiped.
I got a smoking engine. Not good. Panther ready.
Your thunderbolt into clear. No, the thunderbolt's too slow. It'll take so much fire coming in. Another Sheridan.
Infantry at your orders.
Those guys are dropping fast.
Secure.
Once I got a couple of these guys in, I'll start making my push.
Vehicle satisfied. Situation's high.
No. Mutual kill. You guys move up there. I need to bring some recon in. Right, Hercules. Right. Move this Sheridan up to this flank. Next wave. 3 of those guys are still trying to recover. Next, taking artillery fire. Let's push this flank before we go pushing into the whole thing. You're panicking, pull you back. Thunderbolt strike. Sheridan, pull back. Pull you back. Here comes the Thunderbolt. You've got a big bomb, drop it. But really, you should be taking that guy out, shouldn't you? Bomb away. Shulker splashed. The RDM coming in. Sheridan can catch up. LAV's repaired. Not going badly. Right. You go back to base because you're empty. No Sheridan. Nice. Switch out my airborne units. Can you kill that guy, please? Thank you. I feel like we should have done some damage to these guys. Oh, this Sheridan needs to come back. SDT, move up. He's got one of those track guys in there. Oh, here they are pushing with the BRDMs. That's going okay. That's holding, that's all we need there. Now the LED's coming up. He can give fire support. They're shocked. Got some reserves coming up. Right. Bring another tow. Reinforce this push. Another LAV up. Over Sheridan up. Oh, I hope to get them out before that happened, but yeah. That artillery has been very useful. Or annoying. Guys, you're shooting at your own guys. Can someone deal with that thing, please? I need to clear that guy out, otherwise he's just going to be very annoying. Ah, I lost the Hercules. Shadow drone in. There's mainly supplies for them. So keep moving. Staying still is just going to get us killed. Put enough firepower into him to suppress him. They are doing some good damage actually. Ah, that was a Sheridan destroyed. Jing, that's ours. Ah, there goes another Hercules. You guys come in here. Oh, we want to kill that diva because that's the problem. That's causing me so many casualties. Taking fire, taking lots of fire. This is probably a lot more brutal than it's supposed to be, but you know. We've still got a good supply base here. Got 2 airborne units here that can come up to support. So kill that other mortar unit, please. Right, I just need more income. Yeah, that was wasteful. Drop you about here. Look, this BODM's coming in. You're going to take so much fire there. Missiles out. Did you all target the same guy? Can we kill the Conquerors as well, please? Or the Conquerors kills us. Alright. So we've done damage. Move a weapons team up to here, my HMG team to here. More income. Good, you're well over there. I have no idea how to rescue you either. If I get the pilots back to the base, does that... Or are they just stuck on there, costing me? What was that? They just went down. Oh, another Hercules. Wow, I am bad at this game. Alright, Hercules, you're going to be landing a Sheridan and a Hawkeye. But you're landing them back here, where it's safe. We're taking that flank. Excellent. Alright, main objectives, secure the runway. I feel like I've done a good chunk of that already. These two should help. If you guys would like to take that supplies, it's only 2 tons, but... Lav, get out, get out. Whoa. You're in trouble. Where did you come from? Okay. Yeah, they're pushing from both flanks. Luckily that guy's got, unless some guys in the flank there to help. Sheridan, come back and... Can you deal with the Shilka? Sheridan's coming back to repair. Hawkeye's doing its job. Ooh, that poor infantry unit. Alright. Your strike targets that Shilka. Bringing over Sheridan. I should have brought some supplies in as well. Oh, look, they killed that. The Conquer's there. They're such happy people. Come on. Shoot the Conquers before the Conquer shoots you. Here comes another Sheridan. Right. Feels like I'm finally getting through them. God knows what the next wave's going to be. Let's drop a load of supplies here. You guys fall back to use up some of these supplies. Oh, there we go. Oh, we've got enough firepower to help wipe these guys out. Excellent. I'm expecting some horrible counterattack. That's my last Hercules, so hopefully you can get out without getting annihilated. Right, supplies. Right, now I've got to get the command center. So that Hercules gets back. Okay. I've got a shadow drone. Let's deploy it. Nearly lost my Sheridan to that. Okay. Gotta find the SU in the They panicked. Can we bring that Hind down, please? No, it's dead.
Solid copy. Air support mission inbound.
Right, okay.
Shit, I took some flak.
We'll bring another unit in here. Took one of those guys out. There's the target.
Ready for action. Shut up and let's go.
Cool. There goes the supplies.
We're moving. Get your gear, we're moving out. Weapons team here. Infantry here. Infantry at your command, sir. Check a leg. Fit for fight, sir.
Gotta push forward.
Cavalry here.
At least I'm dropping a load more troops. Chunk, 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 chunk. That's the SU. And
Heavy weapons here. Get in that
push towards that.
Oh fuck! The right wing has more holes than Swiss cheese.
Don't lose the last Hercules. If you lose the last Hercules, this operation is pretty much over. Luckily, that's a lot of AGL, so those guys are going to get themselves chewed up.
Copy. Relocating. Ready for action. Armored cav, ready to roll. Weapons team at your orders.
Bringing some supplies here. You guys can take these supplies.
Rock up, we're moving. Get your asses in that building. We aim, they shoot. Pedal to the metal.
Oh, they are stealing me again.
Infantry at your orders. Move to this building.
No, we're overwhelming them. That's good.
Infantry here, standing by. Moving to shooting position.
More hangars on this side.
Infantry good to go. Humvee ready. Anti-tank vehicle standing.
And there's some over here as well. Let's just get these guys moving.
Troops in combat, send your orders. Taking flag.
Oh,
Plane is still up. Miracle.
not for long, it isn't.
You like big guns too? Move your asses.
Get the machine gun team into there.
Weapons team at your command, sir. Infantry ready for combat.
Keep moving these guys, because if they stay still for more than 10 seconds, they're going to get ranged in by that artillery.
Squad, move out. Infantry ready for action. Heavy weapons ready. One more hit and our tank is gone. Infantry reporting in. We're engaging. Weapons team in combat. Send your orders. Come on, move in that building.
Oh, he's mobilized.
Troops in combat. Lab here. We're combat ready. Humvee reporting in.
At least we're pushing from multiple sides.
Regroup and move up. Move, move, move.
Into the building. Into the building.
Secure.
Pinging the stealth guy.
Turning to new heading. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Infantry in combat. Engaging hostiles. Roger. Engaging. No fear. Look alive.
Where's my little plane?
Panther copies.
Streller? Can you kill the Streller?
Weapons team standing by.
Nope, apparently not. I think they're killing the artillery there.
Roger, attacking the enemy. Infantry ready for combat. Infantry here, we're in combat. Get in that building. Set up a base of fire.
That's SUM. That's not what we want.
Get your head out of your foot. Point of contact. Eyes of the hammer. Get in that building. Fighting vehicle.
Toes up.
ATGM carrier ready for action. Wow. Instruments are all tits up, but she's still flying.
Why am I deploying them there? That's not why I wanted to deploy them. Thank you for giving supplies to the enemy. Kill that diva though, it is killing us. SU-25.
Copy. We take that building. I love big guns. Check that building.
Toes up.
Troops in combat. What are your orders?
Primary target is 100% the Shilker. Got the centre. I think that might be mission done. Very, very messily. Okay, no, apparently no. Pinging the Abrams. Cutscene. These things are scary. See one at the air show. They're quiet as well. Something that big, you don't expect it to be that quiet.
Heavy armor is on the field.
Alright. Defend your runway.
Heavy cavalry ready for action. Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Infantry good to go. Weapons team standing by.
I have no idea where this plane is. The more hangers in this direction, let's push them guys that way. Two guys come back to repair.
Anti-tank here. Establish a base of fire in that building. Hot ass, we're moving. Infantry in combat. Armored transport reporting in. Roger, attacking the enemy.
Right, at least we got flanking there. These guys are holding here. Drop them here because I'm expecting a push in that direction as well.
Weapons here.
I should have brought in an anti-air unit as well. Because I've got the Avenger.
One more hit and our vehicle's done.
Yep. They're putting 5 to that guy.
Awaiting command. You like big guns too? Weapons team under fire, requesting orders.
Bringing 2 of these guys.
Weapons team here. I want a base of fire in that building.
Alright.
Get your asses in that building. Copy. We take that building. If shooting doesn't work, shoot harder.
That guy is annoying as all hell.
Heavy weapons team in combat. Need some heavy firepower?
He's panicked. That. Glad he missed.
Humvee ready. Infantry ready for action.
Right. I've got my tanks in hopefully decent positions. I've got a Thunderbolt on standby. Oh, here comes the main force. Did I just lose access to my air support? Oh no, I've got the Eagle Strike.
Roger, flying there.
And a good chunk of cash actually.
The higher they fly, the further they fall. Get in that building. Eagle, standing by for orders.
I thought I saw something in there. Well,
This is shit hot over here. Copy, bugging out.
bug out. We're obviously not taking out most of their force. Bring another one in there.
Heavy weapons ready.
Here comes. I'm glad I brought the tanks because I saw the tanks in there.
Heavy cav is on the field.
As they advance forward, they're about to come into range of
One Abrams ready for action. Bring us their intent.
Bob, and here my toes here are firing.
Our vehicle has been hit. Need help now. Full speed.
Thunderbolt strike.
Abrams here. We're combat ready.
That is a full-on force they're sending in.
Heavy cav in combat. Let's roll 'em over.
Ooh, the Hercules got wiped.
That's a bird.
That's a whole
Heavy cav
nipping enemy force there.
driving to coordinates. Moving out.
Moves the toes up. Yeah, those two, they're not going to last long against all that. Alright, Bert. Now they've got shulkers in there. It looks like I'm defending with what I've got. Somehow that guy's still up. Over Bert. Didn't find the SU.
Infantry here. Standing by. Weapons team here. Cav is on the field.
I need more funds. Oof, they just splatted that Sheridan.
Weapons team at your order.
Strike eel. Go for the shulker. The shulkers are just keeping them alive.
Armored cav, ready to rumble. Our tank got hit, but we're still kicking at the gas, driver. Hit it.
Oh, damage the BMP.
Need some heavy firepower. Open fire! Special forces here. We need an evac.
You're fine.
I love big guns.
The infantry probably wouldn't have had a choice actually with the defense.
Requesting maintenance. Lock and load.
AGL grenade launch is doing pretty well though. That's a lot of tanks they're sending on me. Alright.
Eagle copies. Ready, pickles.
I think we've taken out their air support.
Coordinates received.
Apart from that shulker there.
Hercules here. Go ahead.
Dropping troops.
Infantry at your command, sir.
Well, the fact my Hercules is still alive just says that something's gone right.
Infantry here.
That building just ceased to exist.
Attack run complete. Turn back. I got a smoke.
It's one of those things that you can bring troops in slowly, but it's better to fully load one of those Hercules. I'm just getting slaughtered.
You like big guns too?
The infantry ahead, tanks at the rear. Not much I can do.
Eagle standing by. CAS mission confirmed.
One of the final was lost. You can send the bombers.
New bearing set. Strike complete.
Ooh. Well, that's one thing. Alright. You know what? I can do better. I can do better. Try it again another time. Thank you very much. See you then.